Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka Chief Carl, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars. We're inside of today's video. I have my favorite replay in the history of Brawl Stars to show you guys today, and what Supercell's done to prevent teaming inside the newest update is absolutely ridiculous. If you guys haven't heard, with the new update that came inside on Brawl Stars, with these new Showdown event modifiers, Supercell's made it disadvantageous to team up with other people, or you're gonna find yourself in a little bit of a tricky position depending on what mode you're actually getting into. So think about meteors. Now inside of Brawl Stars, if you group with other people, meteors are going to be more likely to hit you for where you are. If you group with other people inside of energy drink, the energy drinks are actually going to spawn away from you, and someone who's by themselves is going to be way more likely to actually get that energy drink and succeed. And if you think about this healing circle map, which I'm playing right now, this map makes it to where if you're not with other people, you're going to find healing circles spawn near you, whereas if you're in a group, you're almost never going to see those healing mushrooms to be able to heal back up. Now let's just hop into this one. I need to show you guys this replay. I promise by the end of it, you guys are going to be rolling on the floor. So starting off, I got crazy. I got 7 power cubes in the beginning. There was a 5 block in the very center for me to hop into. And then really from here, we've got a Primo that we're going to face against. We've got a Crow right here. And we're sort of figuring it out as we go and figuring out what's the best way for us to snag this dub. But there's so many people around us. We're in the middle of a Primo, a Crow, a Brock, and whoever's on that bridge. So things got a little bit tricky right here. This Crow ended up being super annoying. And really as Carl, all you need to do is hit someone once. And in general, that sort of scares him off. If you get him with one little sort of ricochet shot right here. I ended up getting the healing circle, which is super nice. So I'm going to heal all the way up, back up, you know, above 7,000 HP, and from here sort of just biding my time. And with 6 brawlers left, we're looking really good. Now continue to look at where those healing circles are spawning. We've got a lot that are near me. I think there's some people teaming up in the very center, so take a look at these circles just starting to spawn near me, because the Primo and Primo are near each other, so they're not going to spawn near them. We've got this Carl in the center, and I think there's someone close to him. And take a look. I'm going to try to get onto this Primo. I'm going to curl my way down this left-hand side. And as soon as I take this Primo out, or this Crow takes this Primo down, look at where we are right now. We've got a teaming Crow and a teaming Carl in the center. And before this update, I would be dead to rights. But look at this new mechanism in action. All of the healing circles are coming to me, and because of Crow and Carl in the very center, they're teamed together and they're never going to get a healing circle, which led to me sitting in the gas, taking 1,000 damage per second, but with 2 healing circles on me, I'm not going to die. The guys that are teaming up in the center are stuck by themselves in that gas with nowhere to go, and because of that, we can just sit here, soak up the circles. And now that the Carl actually ended up killing the Crow, I have to be a little bit careful, because he got a healing circle now, but I'm going to go in with my super. I'm going to push him out of that healing circle. One more pickaxe of justice equals GG. That's how teaming is taken care of right there. I love that. So hilarious to get a first place victory off of those teamers. And guys, Supercell, brilliant change. Now, does this fix teaming 100%? No, this only works in certain situations, and obviously with Showdown with no modifiers, this doesn't affect that at all. But there's much more punishment to being a teamer than there was previously, and I'm super happy about that. That was such a rewarding victory today, where normally I would have gotten 3rd place, and I was clearly dominating more than anyone else inside of that match. But because of what we were able to get done right there, it was GG. All right, well, let's just go ahead and hang out against this Penny right here and see if we can do something. Let's see if I can just use my boomerang right here. Penny actually used a lot of shots to try to take us out, so we can go ahead and take Penny out very easily. That's 3 power cubes to our name. We've got another Penny right here that's looking awfully aggressive, so let's go ahead and make sure that we take her out. We don't want to stand, ooh, yeah. See, that's what we didn't want to do, stand too close right there, or else we're going to run into situations like that. I actually have to run a little bit farther back right now. Penny's going to get really dangerous by getting that close. And I'm going to go ahead and just find my way on forward, spinning away from that little shot right there, and we're going to be A-okay. All right, so 4 power cubes to our name. Pretty powerful position right here. I don't know where that Penny actually went. Looks like Penny's down there. And guys, I'm super happy. Now, this is regular Showdown, so we still have the modifier issue. Now, we are on Brawl TV, so hopefully if anyone's teaming, we can shame them thoroughly. But guys, I love the changes that Supercell's made, and it's a step forward. It's really the first change that Supercell's made that's had a big impact inside of Brawl when it comes to teaming. And I think it's super important for the game. Solo Showdown is by far and away the most popular mode inside of Brawl Stars. So if Supercell doesn't actually fix it, you know, they're going to be in a big trouble if they're trying to retain their player base. So really happy they were able to get that done. Let's go ahead and get some easy damage onto Pam. And honestly, we should probably separate ourselves away from this corner. because there's no reason to just get in a bloodbath with this Pam right here. Take a look. Leon's going to go ahead and go in on that Pam. I actually clipped the Leon as well, but let's move on forward here. We've got an angry Frank that we're going to have to deal with. Penny's there as well. They do have some teamers on that side. And this is tough. We're in a position where we're just surrounded by all these bozos. And now with Frank right here, just not looking like a very fun time. All right, well, guys, this is why Supercell's making some changes, because right now it's not a very fun position to be. And let's just go ahead and go in on this Pam right here and see if we can take her out using our super. Looks like that Penny's gonna go in. Penny's gonna actually end up trying to go in right here. And you know what happens? If you're just a noob, I'm gonna destroy you. That's what I'm talking about. No mercy, no respect towards that Pam. 5 power cubes. Guys, if Supercell's not gonna do anything, I'm gonna do it myself. Leon right here, we've got a Frank as well. Gonna go ahead and dodge Frank's shot right here. Gonna go ahead and dodge Frank one more time, and then finally go down with a 4th place finish. Jeez, so many teamers for me to fight through. Still getting 2 trophies, and I actually played that like a monster. Chief, pat on the back. All right, let's get into the next match. You guys can see why, what I was saying. Showdown is the most popular game mode inside of Brawl Stars, by far. It is. Everyone likes playing Showdown, or not everyone likes playing Showdown, but the majority of people who play the game play Showdown. With that in mind, if teaming becomes such a big issue, you know, long-term inside of the game, people are going to stop playing Brawl Stars because inside of their favorite mode, they don't have a fair chance of actually winning. So the fact that Supercell's making changes shows that they know it's a big issue inside of the game, shows that they know it's something that could, you know, ruin the long-term sustainability of Brawl Stars. And I'm super excited about the change that they made. Really smart. Love that idea inside of event modifiers. But the thing that you have to realize is that potentially because of this change actually working, regular Showdown as we see it right now may not exist in the future. They might decide to go full for event modifiers just so they can help stop teaming by providing those bonuses, and that's a little sad. You know, I sort of like modifier list Showdown, so having it as something that you have to do is a little bit rough. Let's go ahead and go in on the Shelly right here and just clip her with our boomerang blade one more time. Very nice, very nice. Not going to be able to get that power cube, but that's fine by me. Gonna go ahead and back on up, let these people do their thing. I can destroy this Pam if I need to. We've got a teaming Leon right here. Should we try to go for the backstab? No, I'll just take what I've got right now. We've got another Pam right here. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna run in on this Pam and I'm gonna destroy her just for being such a nuisance earlier on. One more easy power cube for us and we can go about our merry day. All right, 7 brawlers left. We did have to use our super, that's fine. 8 people on Brawl TV. It's really crazy and weird how Brawl TV is actually calculated. There's like, in Clash Royale, you know, there's one TV Royale match an hour, but in Brawl Stars there's like, you know, thousands of Brawl TV matches a second. I'm not the only person who's on Brawl TV, or not the only match that's on Brawl TV. It's a little weird how they get it done. I almost wish that they made it more special where, like, you know, only one Brawl TV match can be spectated at a time and like thousands of people are watching it. That would be really cool. Anyways, all right, we got some more teamers with Crow and Leon right here. I'm gonna just do my thing. I think Leon just backstabbed his Crow, so we've got that going for us. We've got a Pam as well that's going in. I need to destroy this Pam as soon as possible. Let's go in and make sure we take her turret out as well. Leon's going down with 4 power cubes, guys, and this is looking beautiful, except I just wasted my super, and that's not good. All right, we're gonna get Leon though for GG. Well played through the teamers. Another dub. And Carl, showing why he's a force to be reckoned with inside of this new Brawl Stars update, and showing why he's no slouch. Even through the teaming, even through everything else, able to steal a victory right there, able to get honestly, the 4th place I got inside of the last one was even more impressive. And inside of that first replay I showed you guys, beautiful. I mean, I don't know about you, but that is like the most satisfying thing. I had watched one other person do it on the Brawl Stars subreddit, but that me being able to do that myself was like the most satisfying feeling ever. And as soon as I realized that I was going to survive, I was happy as a clam. That was pretty legit. All right, guys, let's get into another match. We got a Frank right here who's going to try to go for the double boxes as we are. We should be able to destroy this Frank, so I'm not too worried right here. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and head backwards. I'm going to make my way forward right here and try to spin him down with our boomerang blade, and he's going to continue to do his thing right here. I don't mind if he charges up his super against me. He's not going to be able to kill me, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and make our way forward. Colt's going to go in. Colt's going to spin. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pretend to team with Colt, and then I'm going to backstab him right here, guys. That's what you do. If you got to do what you got to do, you do what you do. That's what I'm talking about. Colt, you're a dummy. You could have cornered me with Frank and killed me, but instead you tried to team with me, and your life was ended. Okay, now there's a lot of anger going down on this side, so I'm going to just make sure that we stay away from the rest of this. Let's go ahead and move back right here. We've got a Frank, or we've got a Daryl as well. Gonna have to get away from him as much as possible. He is going to kill us, though! So in the end, a really fun day of Brawl Stars. Lots of crazy action, even from the trophy loss to all those epic wins, including the healing mushroom finish. So much fun to try out, guys. If you guys haven't tried the new and improved modes and mods inside of Brawl Stars for Showdown, wait till it comes back in rotation, because it's a lot of fun to play, and hopefully teaming is going to be a little bit better from here on out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this replay. Hope you enjoyed those outplays for the victory, as well as that 4th place that I ended up pulling out. And that's going to do it for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. for the 5th time, and until next time,